Hi, I'm Rodrigo from Take Right Action, and today I'm going to show you how to use LinkedIn to contact anybody you want. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is right now because a friend is doing some transitioning from one big client to another, and it's a big bureaucratic process that is going to take a lot of time. Now, the thing here is that he cannot just sit there and wait for everything to be finished. So pretty much he needs to go out and look for new clients, and he's going to be visiting some states, and he needs to start like setting up meetings. He already has some contacts, but obviously he can make a little bit more. So this is my way to help him, and also to help you out on using LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is one of the best platforms because for business specifically, if you're trying to look for clients, opportunities, and things like that. The thing is that it has, even though it has improved massively, it still has a lot of complexity to it. And many people don't know how to use it because it's not as intuitive as Facebook or Instagram or something like that. It's a very complex social network, but if you know how to make the most of it, you're going to find it really useful. Now, here's something that you need to know is that you need to have your portfolio like really set up. You need to polish this thing as much as you can, and this can take a lot of time. Most people come to me and tell me like I have an amazing profile and things like that, but to be honest, this thing pretty much took a lot of months of improvement, little by little. Like there are some times that where I just sit and say, okay, I'm going to improve this at least 10% more, and pretty much spend the next 2 hours improving this thing. So just make it not blank, because many people just leave it blank. Try to put it as best as possible, and then try to commit yourself to improving your profile. Like dedicate 30 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day to keep improving it little by little. Now, here's one thing. You need to, in order to have like the most, to take the most advantage of LinkedIn, you need to pretty much have a lot of connections, which plenty of you won't have. So first of all, we're going to start by showing you this tool that is called Top Linked. Pretty much, I have a real account, but you click here, sign. There is these plans where you can add yourself to some list. I'm going to show you right now, or I recommend you that you start with the free option. In my case, I'm already part of this. So once you are registered, it's going to look like this. Now we need to go to build your networks, and then in this link to click here to go to download page to the invite me list for LinkedIn. Now we will have these 8 lists here. Each list is a CSV file with at least 200 connections of people. Now the people that all these lists are made from the people who actually paid the plan to be here. So this list is the one that usually gets updated the most. This is the one that has all the new contacts. Obviously, if you are just starting out, pretty much you will have to download all these. Now let me show you pretty much how does this look like. And this is it. Like there is right now here like 200 contacts, and each one of these people are incredibly connected. I'm talking about 500 to 10,000 connections. So the good thing is that by adding them to your LinkedIn profile, pretty much is going to allow you to have a lot of second degree second degree connections. Sorry about that. Even though it's almost 2 a.m., there's still cars passing by. Now, here's the thing, like, you can go to add connections after you get this, and as you can see there is 200, so each list has 200 people, so pretty much you will have like 2000 connections out of this already. So now here's the thing, you can go to connections, add connections, and here's the one that we are looking for. Pretty much we can click import by file, select file from your computer, and there should usually the formats are CSV and things like that. Let's see if I downloaded it correctly. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I have found that for some reason this import file, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So if for you it doesn't allow you uh, to import the files, just go click invite by email, copy all the emails from the list, paste it here, and send invitations. And obviously it's going to send all the invitations to all the people there, and that is pretty much how you build your connections. Now this is only recommended for people who are targeting to United States people, connections, customers, employees, whatever, because most of these people are from the United States. So if you're looking for Australia, United Kingdom, Canada, probably this is not going to be the best for you. But if you are going for United States people, then this is the best thing. It's going to add you like a lot of secondary connections. I have now a lot of connections with Disney even because of the people that I added here. Now there is a bad side, and the bad side is that most of the people are like just trying to spam you their services and things like that. So you're going to have a lot of messages of people who are trying to sell you their services out of the nowhere. So this is something that will happen, and also it's not going to be like the best targeted audiences, but it can help you out to build a lot of connections, and that is what we are looking at right now. So this is a method now to look for people that you want to target. Once that you have your profile ready and you have a lot of connections ready and you can get to a lot of people, uh, we can start looking for people who we desire. Now we're going to look for the advanced options for the search, uh, which give us this box. Now you can search for people, for example, any titles, construction, for example, here, and you can look for jobs, people, companies, groups, whatever. However, right now, for this specific example, we are going to go for the advanced option. Now, for the purposes of this, we're going to select first degree connection, second degree connection. Uh, if you don't know by now, first degree connections are the people who are already added you to their friends, you can say. Second degree connections is the people that you know because they know somebody that is connected to you. So for example, the friend of a friend will be a second degree connection, and the third connection is like the people who don't have absolutely no connection with you. We are going to group members. I'm going to explain the group members later. And now you can look for keywords, for example, construction, a startup. You can add anything like this. Now, the title you can put owner, founder, but VP marketing, depending the position that you want to target. But there is a trick. You can put owner between parentheses, between column, or, and this is going to condition that is going to look for people who has the owner position or the founder position, and obviously we want for them to be the current. The location, we're going to select near. For example, let's go for United States, and let's say we go for San Francisco postal code. We are going to choose this postal code just for the list. And now here's the radius, and like if you want to meet them face to face, invite them to a coffee, have a meeting with them, then here's the radius that you can choose. So you can choose the people that are going to be close to this postal code, so that you can travel less. So let's stay with the 10 miles and pretty much do the search. And now we have all these people, entrepreneurs, founders, startup, and these are the keywords, the titles, and now we have a list of a lot of people who we can start contacting. Now it seems that this guy, I'm connected to him because we are in the same group. This is a second connection that I have because this Sharon is linked by me by somebody else. I have one connection with her. Mandela also has one connection with me. Lila has one connection with me. And now, if you have the second degree connection, you can start or if you are close to them because of a group, we can start sending invites to them. So we can start talking out. Now, the thing where the problem is going to start happening, let's see. Let's look for one of the last ones. So probably I'm trying to look for a third degree connection. Like, look at this. All the people that I have added to the top link has made me that I have at least one connections with all these people and groups and things like that. So anyway, oh yeah, I remember I didn't select a tier connection. So let's just click here. Let's go into the Duong profile, and we're going to go all the way down, and we are going to look for this groups. And now you can look like the groups they belong to. So for example, social media marketing, we're going to open this one. Now it has a lot of members. Let's try to join this. Some groups are going to require management approval. Some others, as soon as you click join, they are going to add you. Awesome, it seems that this was one of them. So, no, yeah, let's see. Your request to join the social media has been received. So, it seems that they haven't added me yet. So it's going to look like pending. And here is one thing that you need to know. You can have at least at most 50 groups that you can add yourself, and it's going to allow you to be pending on our list on at most 10. So if you have 10 pending groups, then pretty much what is going to happen is that it's not going to allow you to apply to more groups until the pending verification clear up. And once you are there, you have to wait like 4 days before you can start sending messages to them. Now we're going to go here just uh, just because. uh, and here we have like a lot of members. Now we are going to appear always at the first one, but uh, we can do this search here, San Francisco owner, for example. Luckily, this is not going to be like the most uh, detailed search, because if they were owners of a business in a previous job, it's going to appear here. So these are not current positions, but still, it's going to allow us to get like a lot of like, look, we have second degree. I'm already talking to Gary. Uh, as you can see, here is owner on-site exhibition, and we can send the invite to connect with them, which is pretty much uh, what I would recommend you to do. Like all the people that you want to talk to, if you can look for their profile and see if they are a good fit. So, for example, let's go and look on-site exhibitor services. Here it is. Now, this is a very basic website, so I sell websites, just if you didn't know yet. But so this will be a good fit for me to send him something uh, in order to help him to get a better website. So I can send him a message, which I already have. Pretty much you have here, and you can write your message, hi, thank, and so on. We're going to leave this page, but the thing is that before you can send all the messages that you wanted, and you can send like 200 messages per day in each group. Now, if these guys are not added to your connections, pretty much it's going to allow you to send, I think, I'm not sure if it is 15 per group or 15 per day. Today I just I just sent all the messages that I had for this group, but that is only for the limits for the people who don't have you directly to them. So I would recommend you that you start sending the connect, and let's see. Just from hi Gary, I'm Rodrigo from the now I don't remember how construction professional firm. Since I already have sent some messages to Gary and he has answered me, I'm going to leave it simple here. But obviously, like if you are, if you don't know them, send a more detailed message like, "Hey, hi, I'm Rio from this group. Wanted to connect with you," like, and then start like leading the conversation. Now, in the advanced search, let's do the advanced search again. Let's say we're targeting for the first connections. Now, the people that we added already, we can send them all the messages we want. So pretty much we can click on message and say, and I need to be very clear here, like very specific. I see a lot of people just sending a message and trying to get a sale on the or an opt-in on the first message and things like that. Uh, I don't know how well worked for them, but at least I have never obtained to a message that have been sent to me out of nowhere, like uh, acknowledge that these are human beings and that this is not like a business to business thing or business to customer or whatever. This is a human to human interaction. So be very real, like try to make the smallest message possible and just to get their attention. Uh, and try to just get them a yes or no. Like they should answer only yes or no on the first message. Simple as that. So for example, I will send this like, "Hi Brian, uh, we connected a while ago, but now I'm trying to be more active in LinkedIn and trying to get to know people and make new friends." So I'm passing here to say hello and get to know you a little better. Maybe there's some way we can help each other. Have a nice day. Simple, like two paragraph and that's it. Like if he doesn't want to connect with me, he's going to ignore it. If he does, he will say, "Oh sure, how are you?" and things like that, and start a normal conversation. Now, if you, I'm in a position where I cannot go and meet them face to face because they are miles and miles away from me. But if you're in a position where you can pretty much meet them face to face, like for example my friend who is going to travel to these places, he can say like, "Hey, I'm going to be there like in this date. Maybe we can go for a coffee and talk. Maybe we can see how we can help each other and start a conversation here. So by the time he gets there, the connection will be there, the trust will be there, and pretty much uh, anything can happen from there. Like if it is a good fit, they can meet for a coffee and probably will come up with a business. If it doesn't, well, at least then maybe he can refer you to someone who is a good fit, or at least you have some friends." uh, Now this is the thing. It's going to take a little bit of time. I do not recommend it like to try to send just to use this to send a lot of messages like try to join my email list or buy my service or buy my product. Like take time to get to know these people and make sure that they are a good fit for you and you are a good fit for them. That is where I think is going to come up the best businesses. So this is pretty much how you can use it. uh, I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to send this Brian because I haven't uh, checked him out very well. But this is pretty much it. Like uh, choose location. The post Input the postal code where you're going to go there, the miles, the titles that you want, and the industry. Uh, I don't know, startup, just development. Now this is kind of weird because development can be taken up as developing software and websites and things like that, or also developing construction projects. And so again, you have to uh, work out the options, and this is where you choose third and everybody else. And for the people who have like the third connection, this is where it's going to come up in handy to see who are the people who have who uh, with these people, this is where the groups are going to come in handy to see which groups they belong to, join those groups, and start contacting with these guys. So this is pretty much it. It's a little bit complicated, takes a little bit of time, but if you do it correctly, you can have like a lot of opportunities come up from here. So I hope this has have helped you in some way. And I'm going to give a shout to Icons, to Alejandro Corpeño, which pretty much has an amazing development company for apps, and he is an amazing developer. His team are create amazing projects, as you can see here. Uh, so if you're interested in his apps, or if you know somebody who can use his services, big shout to him. So I hope this have helped you, and have a nice day.